Hi there, it's Gavin McLean speaking. I'm from GEMS International School. I'm the digital learning leader here out at Al Khail in Dubai. And I just wanted to share a few ideas about innovation as quickly and succinctly as possible. First thing, I think that true innovation is an enigmatic thing. It's a shifting sands type situation, because by definition it must continually redefine itself and reinvent itself. I'll explain a little bit more about that in a minute, but first sort of trying to get a handle on what innovation is and what true innovation is. I think it's a word that's overused. I think that true innovation is only successful when it resonates with existing cultural truths and things that make sense, things that are practical and make life better and simpler. I don't think that innovation should make life more complicated. In other words, for people who embrace innovation, I think one of the reasons that innovation is meaningful and useful is that it makes life better. I think that's a basic truth. Getting back to my first point, I think that unfortunately for true innovators or leaders in innovation, we must be comfortable living in a state of discomfort, because we've got to be the ones who are constantly pushing the envelope. We've got to be thinking 5 years ahead or 10 years ahead in terms of our ideas. So we've always going to have this situation of discomfort or disconnection with the present, because I think that we're dealing with things that, for example, for 5 years ago, that were considered amazing innovations and pushing the envelope, are commonplace to the point where parents and our communities expect it, and that parents have an expectation, for example, of digital learning being a part of mainstream education now, and in fact an entitlement that students are in an embedded digital learning environment. So therefore, true innovations that work because there is this kind of shared knowledge or shared awareness, or even like a subconscious unified field theory that innately humans want their lives to be better, and we want to see improvements. Okay, so what defines good innovation? I think it's got to be collaborative. It's got to be about people working together to make life better. I think it's got to be authentic. It's got to be about real solutions to real problems. And as I said, making life simpler, not more complicated. I think that true innovation must be personalized, even though it can be part of a community or a learning community. I think that true innovation is about empowering individuals to be part of that community, and nice things about self-regulated learning and personalized learning. I think that innovations must make learning more meaningful for every individual that are part of that community, and give individuals ways to embrace and follow their own learning journey and their own passions, and be able to express their own creativity, and give them the time and the space and the place that suits them to become comfortable and safe, courageous learners. Next thing, true innovation, I think, must involve real-time embedded assessment. Now, what I mean by that is that we know that through people like John Hattie, we know that the most powerful thing in terms of teachers that we can give our students is really, really good feedback. And I think that the innovative pedagogy, the digital learning pedagogy that we're working with right now is all about giving students really good real-time embedded assessment and feedback mechanisms within our digital tools. I think that the amount of data that we are going to have access to about our students in terms of their learning is just going to become a flood. It's going to become more and more and more and greater and greater. We've got to do something with that data. All the tools that we're using gives us the ability to really get to know what our students know and what they don't know, and what are their next steps in learning. Okay, real innovation, I believe, is involved metacognition. Learning about thinking. For example, young people now are skilled creators and authors of digital content. They're no longer passive users of media. This gives us a wonderful opportunity and the ability to provide opportunities for students to become teachers and to teach others. And to teach others about learning and thinking and learning, and about their own learning, and about their own, and share their own learning journeys. Experiencing a kind of renaissance where students are able to contribute real and authentic learning to real and authentic learning communities. So innovated, if there's such a word, innovated learning involves digital tools to provide schools to provide students with really amazing authentic learning environments. The innovation involves using amazing digital tools in a pedagogical way to empower teachers and learners to construct knowledge together.
Credits by Said. Pictures by Said.
You know, Mark Treadwell talks about the perfect storm of high-speed internet, media-rich websites and content, and low-level taxonomies in terms of digital toxic taxonomies that are not demanding. So in terms of innovation, our role or our responsibility as educators is to make sure that the tasks are deep and rich.
Hello and welcome to the first GIS News. I'm Farah Shafika.
Hi, I'm Nevin George Panikar. We have 4 news items and I'm really excited.
The first item today is about a student protest in GEMS International School.
And now we're going to GEMS International School to see Noor, the new reporter.
Thank you, Farah and Nevin. Here we are at GEMS International.
So the future has arrived in terms of we're living in we're existing in an environment now that has high-speed, media-rich and real-time communication tools, and they're commonplace. So we have the ability to easily and quickly involve experts and alternative arguments and different worldviews on a global stage. So this is a double-edged sword. So our innovations need to have a basis of a philosophy where we're building responsible digital citizens. So as innovators, we need to be courageous, and we need to allow our students the opportunities to access global communication tools. But this freedom has to go hand in hand with responsibility. Therefore, the issue of digital citizenship is number one in the future, in the next 5 years. Huge. For example, Common Sense Media certification for GEMS as an organisation. To achieve that, I think we need to get 20 schools signed up. I forget the exact number. We would be the only organisation out of the US to achieve that, and would raise the profile of GEMS and so forth. So yeah, that's probably my thoughts, and I hope it all makes sense, and thank you for the opportunity of sharing those ideas, and I found it a really worthwhile experience, and thanks for that. I'll see you all soon. Bye.